Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. Seeing some mostly cloudy conditions out there this morning, with mainly high clouds in the area from a low area of low pressure to the south, but expecting a nice day overall as we go over the next day or two before we start to see some disturbed weather moving into the area for our Saturday. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we have this area of low pressure that's tracking across the southeast states, and that's going to move off the southeast coast and to the east. All of this precip activity will stay well south of the local area, but we are seeing those high clouds in our area from that system as it passes to the south. We'll see those clouds start to clear out of here as that system moves off to the east, and then we'll see high pressure continue to be in control for the last 2 days of the week. If we look at current conditions this morning, we have a few clouds, 12,000 feet, broken deck at 25,000 feet. We have calm winds this morning, temperature around 54 degrees, and relative humidity is at 89%. Looking at that current visible satellite, we can see the lower level clouds off to the north there, but the main cloud shield over the local area is this broken deck at 25,000, again associated with that area of low pressure to the south. But should see that start to clear out of here later today. If we look at the European model here to see how things play out over the next few days, again expecting nice conditions as we move through today, continuing to be dry. We'll see that precip activity to the south move off to the east, as well as the clouds moving out of the area and setting up for a mostly clear evening overnight tonight. As we go into Friday, we'll have a very weak backdoor cold front push through the area. No significant impacts, just seeing a wind shift becoming more onshore with that as we move through the day on Friday. It's only going to keep temperatures about a degree or two below what we see today, but still overall seasonable temperatures as we move through the day on Friday with nice conditions. And then as we go into the evening hours, we'll start off mostly clear. We'll gradually see some increasing clouds as we go through the overnight and into Saturday morning as that area of low pressure we've been watching starts to move over the Great Lakes, bringing a cold front in towards our region. And as that approaches, we'll see a slight chance of a light shower in the area by late morning on Saturday. As you see here, the European showing some of that moving in. GFS model showing an hour or two quicker than this solution here, but nonetheless a light shower possible by late morning. And then as we get into afternoon hours, we'll see the bulk of the activity, the more heavier rain showers start to move into the area, with rain becoming likely. We'll see a slight chance of maybe an embedded thunderstorm with this, but this will mainly be a rain event as a secondary area of low pressure starts to develop over the local area. It's going to help enhance the winds a bit, as well as enhance some of that precip. So we do expect things to become breezy as we get later in the day on Saturday and into the evening time frame before that area of low pressure starts to move out of the area. So if we look at the 24-hour weather chart for today, we do have green conditions expected over the next 24 hours. We'll see mainly light and variable winds as we go through the day today. We could see a easterly wind 3 to 8 knots as we get to the later part of the afternoon before it becomes light and variable again as we move into the evening. We'll see temperature peak around 72 degrees this afternoon, and again we'll see that gradual decrease in those high clouds as we get into the afternoon, scattered deck by noontime today, and then we'll see that gradually continuing to decrease as we go later in the afternoon, setting up for mostly clear skies as we go into the evening. And we do have a chance of seeing a few clouds around 7,000 feet as we go into the morning hours on Friday. We'll see a continued light and variable winds, and then we'll see a weak northwesterly wind pick up as we get into the morning hours, around 4 to 9 knots, and we'll see that temperature dropping down to around 53 degrees for our low. Tides are running about a half a foot above normal at the moment, and for the next couple of days, Friday, another nice day with seasonable temperatures high around 73 degrees, mostly sunny to partly cloudy at times, and we'll see green conditions across the board for our weather risk. Green conditions continue through Friday night with mostly clear conditions starting off. Again, we'll see those clouds increasing, coming partly to mostly cloudy by the start of the day on Saturday. We're expecting a low around 56 degrees. Then as we go into Saturday, we start to see more active weather and deteriorating conditions. We'll start off mostly cloudy, and we'll see overcast conditions moving in. Again, that chance of a light shower by the later part of the morning, but the bulk of the activity will move in during the afternoon and evening time frame with some more heavier rain showers moving through. And we do have that slight chance of an embedded thunderstorm, and then again those winds will be picking up by late afternoon and evening. So the overall high temperature right around 69 degrees for our Saturday. We do have a red risk for precip as it is looking likely, and then we keep a yellow risk for lightning winds that are above 25 knots, as well as those reduced ceilings and visibilities as that disturbed weather moves through the area. That will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.